What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Lizzo is going viral again about a clip that was made on TikTok. Now, Lizzo is a mess. I think that she has some sort of psychological issue. Maybe she should just get off of social media. But, she was having some sort of sadness, okay? And she says that she feels like a burden on everyone, annoying, and that nobody cares about her. And to add insult to injury, she feels like there's nobody to talk to her about it. Okay? She doesn't want to feel this way anymore. She wants to feel that she's not alone and feel that she has love. Now, people have been emailing me, and people think it's about her weight. People think it's about that. And now, it very well could be that. But I think it's a very unilateral way of looking at the world. Okay? I want to look at this from a different perspective that many of us either cannot or have not related to, which is Lizzo is a woman that has a lot of money. Okay? Lizzo's a woman that has a lot of money. Money that most of us will never be able to accumulate in a lifetime. Okay? Now, she might not be like the most wealthiest superstar, but, according to some blogs, is worth this $10 million. That's a lot of money. Now, withstanding that, she's also a person with a lot of fame. Somebody that many people want to use. Okay? Now, I really want to break this down for a lot of black men because we are in the era of new money, okay? People like Kevin Samuels, people like Lizzo, athletes. New money are people who have just made it in this generation, where people from the old money, the Vanderbilts, the Rothschilds, these people have had money for years. And a lot of times when people have a lot of money like that, they are not in the public eye. And the reasons why they're not in the public eye, because for fear of people trying to take advantage of them. Now, think of it as like, if you're Lizzo, every person who wants to talk to her, that's not her friend. Okay, now keep in mind that she's definitely not getting any of the guys that she wants. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Everybody wants to talk to Lizzo, wants to use her. Okay? People want to be her business partner. People are looking to collaborate. People are looking to do something with her following, with her money, all the time. Most likely including the people that she grew up with. Right? Remember that she went out to this Airbnb with like 4 of her homegirls, and they were like BBW chicks. And I can guarantee you that all of those friends are broke. And as a guy who has a little bit of money now, I know what it feels like because I was in Uganda last year. I know what it feels like to be around people and you're the only person that has money. That's probably how Lizzo feels. Okay? Everywhere she goes, she's footing the bill. Meaning that the people who are close to you are not. And if you don't give them the money, they don't want to deal with you anymore. Some of you brothers who have money, or have earned some money, you got family members and you know exactly how that feels. All right? You don't know if they're there, why they're there. And it brings a feeling of something of loneliness. And that's something I want to talk to black men about too, because the more money and the more success that you're going to have, the least friends you're going to get. All right? You're going to be living a very disciplined lifestyle. You're not going to want to be around people who have nothing to lose. All right? I was talking to my good buddy E. Dean Cole, and I was telling him the other day, I'm like, look, I will never move to the Dominican Republic, where you guys are at. The fact is that don't seem like it's enough brothers and something to lose out there, I'm not coming. All right? You want to be as exclusive as you can be. And when you're living a life like that, and you have money and you have fame and you have things, people use you. And people don't care about you. Although it appears on the outside looking in, on the Instagrams, on all of that, people like you. Now think about Lizzo. I want to talk about the dating part of it, the second aspect. Here's a woman that if you're a woman, think about it. I don't care if you have money or not. You want to be provided for, okay? A woman in Lizzo's position is never going to be provided for by the men that she wants. The men that she's dealing with, even sexually, want stuff from her. They're not dealing with her for free. It's different than Saweetie, who is, by all accounts, many people believe that she's beautiful. Beyonce, who is beautiful. Okay? Women like that. It's different for them. Everything that Lizzo is doing, whether she's with her own female friends or with guys, she's paying. No man is going to take care of Lizzo. It's never going to happen. And that desire as a woman to have a man take care of you, to have a man look after you, to have a man to provide for you, every woman wants that. Lizzo's never going to get it. It's not going to happen. And the fact that she feels that she's a burden on everyone, well, probably because you're paying for everything. And if you tell them no, then you're a burden. When you're dealing with guys who are muscular that want to date you, they're dating you just for the money. And imagine a woman that has this, and I want to talk about this too, because a lot of women who might not have the fame or the status as Lizzo, a lot of black women I feel are at this level, and I'm gonna tell you why. Many black women in our society have went to college, have moved to greater cities, established businesses. They've chased the career, they've chased the bag, they've chased all of these things. Financial stability, financial security, everything that money can buy. Guess what they can never have? A partner to take care of them. A significant other. A man they can confide in. A masculine man. These are things that women need. Okay, this is not a desire. This is something that all women need. Lizzo will never get this. Because a masculine man can comfort a woman's, if you want to call it, unorthodox emotion, wild emotions. His masculinity can bring her back down to earth or give her some level of peace, some level of understanding or security. But that money can't solve that problem. The fame cannot solve that problem. A woman's need for masculinity and leadership, she cannot buy that. It's not for sale. Okay? And you have many women out there who feel that they don't need this, but in fact, it's something that they do need. It keeps them from making mistakes, making irrational decisions, keeps them from mismanaging their money, keeps them from being used. But when you don't have that, this is what happens to a lot of our sisters. And I think Lizzo, well, we know that she's fallen victim to it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high.